Second referee, Mr. Loomer Pajarillo. Let's welcome our starting lineup from our Signal HD Spikers. Let's begin with our team captain. She wears jersey number 3, Rachel Ann Dakis. At number 2, Rosalind Doria. Wearing jersey number 7, Frances Cinia Molina. At number 8, Jovelyn Gonzaga. Wearing jersey number 18, Marivic Velaine Meneses. And at number 22, Maria Angelica Cayuna. Starting libero with jersey number 21, Angela Ndunag. Head coach, Mr. Cesael Shaq de los Santos. Presenting our Petro Gazz Angels. Team captain wear jersey number 17, Relea Ferina Saya. At number 1, Maria Lourdes Clemente. Wearing jersey number 9, Mary Remy Joy Palma. At number 11, Marian Alisa Buitre. Number 20, Jonah Sabete. Number 5, Gretchel Soltones. Starting libero is number 18, Cien Mary Ariel Cruz. Head coach, Mr. Oliver Alan Almado. This match is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board.
And here are your starters. Start a new way to watch the PVL via the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos a month. Hello, everybody. Hello, partner. How are you? I'm sorry for all the Chikiro Puno fans that all of a sudden this voice came up. My name is Boom. We're just taking a break for Chiki who has to attend to something for a while. In the meantime, wow, welcome to day number 1. I'm welcoming myself, Paneng. It's good to see you again.
Hello, partner. And now we saw the starting lineup for the Signal HD Spikers. We have the Sergeant Jovelyn Gonzaga here as a starting player, starting opposite for the HD Spikers, and of course Petro Gazz with Decisive, their team captains, doing the setting duties for the first set.
I'm here early. Obviously, I'm doing the third game, but I'm here early because I was really excited for this match in particular. I think this is a great matchup between two teams na made tweaks. Unlike the other teams na malaking ginawa, big changes. Ito, tweaks into their lineup.
Konti lang, and especially like what we mentioned during the pre-game, we have Sergeant Jovelyn now, who is actually parang homecoming nito ni Jovelyn because she played for the Signal HD Spikers last 2017 to 2020.
The Gonzakis tandem is back.
That's right.
1-all. It's a good block, good read. Signal getting the edge. 2-1. Two veteran teams. Two very skilled, two very smart teams. Well coached. Riri Meneses gets us going to this round. That's it. Palma.
That was actually a good read on the block from Ces Molina. Yun nga lang, hindi maayos yung pasok din ng kamay niya sa kabilang court for that solid block. But Remy Palma, knowing that that is one of her strengths, the running attack, using the hands of Ces Molina to get that point.
Well, she told me she's in great shape coming into this invitational. Their off-season, she spent a lot of time in terms of her personal training to get into perfect shape knowing that this is going to be a fast conference. Yeah, itong invitational. Speaking of fast, that's a quick point. Courtesy of Petro Gazz. Let's throw it over to Franny Reyes. Franny.
We're seeing a different starting six than what we're used to for the Petro Gazz Angels. And that's because Janelle Cheng and Aiza Maizo Pontillas just arrived this morning, fresh from the airport, from representing Team Philippines. Not to worry though, sabi nila na kayang-kaya ng Petro Gazz Angels no matter who is the starting six. And that's because of their trust with each other and in their system. Now let's go back to enjoying this match, which you can experience better through the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos per month. And now back to Boom and Panay.
And by the way, we want to say thank you to Janelle and Aiza Maizo Pontillas, part of the Philippine team that represented us in the ABC. And what a game for Aiza. I mean, what a tournament for Aiza Maizo. Really played so well in the tournament alongside a lot of the Akare Chargers.
That's right. And she was actually the veteran for that team. And talagang ang ganda ng pagkaka-lead niya sa buong Pilipinas sa tournament na yun.
Sabete coming up a great all-Filipino conference. For all, as expected, Paneng, ito yung inaasahan ko dito, dikdikan itong dalawa, Signal and Petro Gazz. Coach Shaq versus Coach O. And for the Chikiroa Puno fans, don't worry, she'll be back in just a few minutes. First, this rally, over-receive. Great read there by Cayuna. Sabete. Cayuna will go up and long. And that's a point for Ces Molina, 5-4.
That was a good target at the attack. The open from Ces Molina, targeting the corner zone of the Petro Gazz Angels defense.
Daming national team players dito, former national team players pa rin. And I'm talking about both indoor and beach. Sabete, bumitin. Oh!
That was a good attempt actually by Sergeant Angela Nunang. Pero nakita mo yung aggressiveness nila sa defense because alam nilang kaya nilang habulin yon.
Gabi, ganda ng libero lineup din ng Signal with Janela and now the new teammate, Angela Nunang. Si Jella as Jonah gets us going for this rally. That's out, 6-5. Petro Gazz, of course, Paneng coming off the All-Filipino Conference where they were ahead in the series, the championship series, 1-0. Coach O, the new addition last conference, was on the verge of a championship. But as we know, Creamline taking 2 straight games. A great conference again for Petro Gazz. Soltones is denied.
That was triple block for Rachel Soltones. She has 3 tall blockers there in front of her. She has Cayuna, Dakis, and Meneses. But take a look at that. A good timing there on the block.
I talked to her prior to the start of the conference, Paneng, and she said physically, she is so ready to go. She is so healthy coming into the invitationals. She has battled injuries in the last couple of conferences. Rally ongoing. Soltones on cue.
Again, Rachel Soltones, this time using the hands of Riri Meneses to get that point. And medyo may stare down doon si Gretchen after getting that point.
Sabi niya, 100% lady beast na raw siya uli, Paneng. That is a scary warning to everybody.
That's right. And start pa lang to ng first set.
6-7. Dakis. Palma. Good reaction by Nunag. 1-2. Cayuna goes up. There's a net touch, and it will be on Palma, which means we go to the technical timeout. Signal ahead by 2. We will be back.
Remy Palma didn't just help MJ Phillips adjust to the Petro Gazz Angels, but she also helped MJ adjust to being a middle blocker. Let's watch this be quick.
I remember I was talking to Coach about potentially changing the position because I felt that we lacked middles at that time. And I mean, I honestly think that middle is hard work for sure. We have to do a lot and be active all the time. So the transition was difficult, but I'm happy you're there with me because you taught me a lot.
And we are back here at the Phil Oil Center. I am back. Welcome back. Yes, Chikiro Puno here with Paneng Neconix Warner. And of course, Franny is the third man in our three-woman team. And this is just a shout out to my husband who might be wondering where I was. I'm okay. Something just got into my ear and we had to pull it out. And I needed to do that kasi hindi ko naririnig. And ang ingay dito. And I really want to capture all of the action here, as I'm sure you all are enjoying the fun at home. This is a nicely fought game. This is a hotly contested game. 8-all, right away, patas na patas.
That's right. Kanina nga, sabi namin ni Boom na dikit lang yung start nitong first set na you saw on your screens. That was MJ Phillips supporting the Petro Gazz Angels.
And just really watching from the sidelines, we've heard from the VRL and the heart-to-heart segments how really meaningful it is for Petro Gazz to see their teammate go both in a, and let's just say in a bittersweet way. No? Siyempre sad sila mawawala, pero yung pride na dala-dala nila for their teammate who will really carry the flag, the entire flag, when she gets to Korea.
That's right. And all-out support ng Petro Gazz Angels. And now we're seeing the first challenge for this game. The Signal HD Spikers is calling for a block touch challenge. It's coming off from the drop ball ni Ria Meneses. And she said there was a touch down from Rachel Soltones, who was the blocker during that play.
Just the first of the challenges that we've become used to. This has been a big part of our games here. Sometimes it decides games, hindi ba? Paneng. So, nakikita naman natin, dikit na dikit ang laban, and we expected as much seeing these two veteran teams, championship teams, coming out here. And at this point, really seeing where they are, siguro, kailangan nilang tansyahin, not so much yung sarili nila, pero how they fare against these newly formed teams.
But itong Petro Gazz Angels, actually, there's parang core na ito ng team eh. Wala masyadong bago dito. You have Marian Buitre also, who played for the previous conference, who played well actually for the previous conference. And you have their team captain, Shi Saet, with their starting setters since si Janelle Cheng and Aiza Maizo Pontillas. Like what Franny said, kakarating lang nila this morning, fresh from the airport. But they're here watching the game live.
Oh, and you know, we can see this both ways as we take a look at the replay here. The video challenge, the black touch, mukha pang may contact.
I think there is,
the pinky finger. Ano?
That's right. So that was a good challenge for Signal. So the point will go to them. They're now up by only 2 points. 1 point rather. This is a close first set.
You're talking about really how Petro Gazz has maintained its score. You know, that could be, of course, good because nandyan gelling, pero in a way, disadvantage din dahil alam na rin ng kalaban kung sino yung katapat nila. Hindi na sila nanghuhula. They have been scouted, di ba? Meantime, Signal enjoying just a 1-point lead here, and what a put away there. John Gonzaga is showing how she doesn't need much time to get used to playing with these girls.
That's right, actually. This is the first combination play that we've seen during this first set. That was John Gonzaga spiking from the middle.
That looked really good. Really a highlight play there for Job.
Good first ball.
Looks like there was somebody at the net, no?
Yeah, it was Meneses. The second referee saw there was a net touch.
It's 9 serving 10. Gretzel Soltones also in peak form.
Oh, good serve.
Cés Molina there, finds a hole, gets it past Rem Palma, and that's another point for Signal. Now the 2-point lead.
There There was actually a delay on the attack from Ces Molina, but she was able to find the hole there in the middle. The Shen Cruz and the Gretchen Soltones on the defense. Zone 6.
Riri Meneses, one of the taller players on the court in the entire league, actually. 6'3". Gretzel again! And
That was Jonas Abete on the open
rather,
attack.
yes, Jonas Abete, the other one, you know, they have the same kind of athleticism na hindi dinadaan sa height ko, hindi sa talon.
That's right. Actually, pareho sila ng approach,
Oo.
actually.
That's a great down the line there by Jonas Abete. And Jelka yun is just averting a facial. Buti na protektahan niya yung sarili niya. Very close first set here. Just palitan lang ng puntos and a service error. Second one for Rem Palma. So far, 1 point for Rem Palma, but already a couple of service errors. So let's just call it first game jitters, even for veterans. I guess they feel that. That's a good serve, but good stop there by Jonna. And she goes up for the hit. That one doesn't look like it gets past the... From where we are standing, akala ko hindi lumagpas.
I also thought that na parang hindi nag-over, but the second referee said there was a block touch. But yun na nga, if you're playing inside the court, basta buhay pa yung bola, tuloy-tuloy na. Huwag mo antayin yung whistle ng referee. And now Coach Oliver called for a timeout. Let's listen in.
Initiative. Kaya nangyayari, naghihintay tayo ng saktong bola sa sarili natin. No, let's look for the ball. Find the ball. Initiative. Go for it. Hustle. Yan ang importante, okay? Kasi nangyayari, naghihintay tayo na sakto sa atin yung bola. Pangalawa, Jones, long ball, you have to move back first. Huwag kang mag-expect na bapatak sa sarili natin yung bola. Okay, ganun din. When in doubt, get it. Hindi pa pwedeng, outside yan. Okay, come on, saga, okay? Pero be aggressive.
At this point with a 3-point deficit, which is probably the biggest, no?
Right. It's actually the biggest for his first set so far. Kasi kanina isahan lang eh. Nagkakaabot sila, nagtatayong score or lalamang lang ng isa. But this time, Signal is up by 3 points. That was a good timeout by Coach Oliver, reminding the players na huwag nyo antayin yung bola. You have to be aggressive, especially in the defense and coverage.
It's interesting how even in the pros, these things have to be juggled in your mind. And you really have to remember these basics, especially kung mainit ang laban. Good cover there by Chisaet. And Jonna, she did adjust to the ball.
Yeah, she did. Actually, that was a good adjustment. Waited for the hands of her blocker. So take a look at this. Medyo na-late doon ng middle blocker ng Signal.
And we see Petro Gazz Angels quickly responding to the call of Coach O.
And now there's a double substitution for the Angels. We have Janelle Cheng and Isa Maizo Pontillas inside the court now.
And this is something we're seeing more of, really. We know that Janelle Cheng is probably known to be the primary setter, but si Chi has gotten a lot of time today on the court as well. These quick points here for Signal, giving them a 3-point advantage again. Of course, Signal wanting to extend that a little more.
Good first ball by Cruz. That was a clear net violation there on Cayuna.
Kitang-kita mo sa kanyang body language na good idea though, and it's good for her to get a hand on the ball. Kaya lang lumagpas
siya.
Hindi lang yung bola hinawakan. 4 attack points for Jonas Abete, who is all aggression today. Good read there by Shen Cruz. Soltones with a soft one. Gonzaga covers that. Rachel Daki's blocked. Kibaluan ni Maiso, but there was a good cover there. Another chance for Signal. Here's Gloria is blocked. We have a rally here. We know what Rachel Dakis wanted wanted to do there, Panay.
That's right. Actually, parang gusto lang niya i-target yung long ball because that was a quick plays. Ang dami, lahat ng mga defenders itong Angels parang nakasaksak sa loob to get the coverage. That was a good intention for Dakis but yun nga lang napasobra.
Konting-konti na lang. But that's the point for the Angels na lumalapit na naman laban sa HT Spikers. Janelle Cheng back set to Maiso Pentillas. Ball still good. They're calling for touches or a double hit.
Yeah, there's a double hit called on Dakis. And now we're tied at 14.
Here we are again. Familiar place. They have been many deadlocks today in this first set. It has only been the first set no, hindi pa tayo lumalagpas. This is a really good way to start for these two teams. No mercy, showing a lot of intensity. Chance here for Signal to set up. Cayuna looking to set Molina, and that's a good idea because that was not expected by Petro Gazz at all.
And actually there was 3 blockers in the middle for the back row attack of Ces Molina. That was a good drop ball, change of pace there. Shen Cruz was a bit far for the defense because she was waiting for that strong attack.
So far, Molina, the highest scorer for Signal with 5 points already. So Tones on the other side with 4. And she goes up for the hit. That makes 5. And gets her team to 15 all. Another deadlock.
Yes, again, so Tones using the hands of Meneses for that cross-court attack. And take a look at this. Talagang inantay niya yun eh. Inantay niya yung pagtalon ni Meneses.
Yun ang masasabi mo dun sa mga players na hindi katangkaran. Their timing has to be impeccable. Montillas.
Oh, good defense.
Oh, yes, good defense. But Ren Palma said, no way. Not gonna be that easy for you. And they take the lead. Petro Gazz Angels at the second technical timeout. We'll be back for more after the break. Parating na ang FIBA World Cup 2023 sa Signal pay-per-view. Mag-avail ng early bird offer sa halagang 550 pesos until July 15 para mapanood ang lahat ng games. Commercial-free and in high definition. At pwede pang manalo ng authentic Gilas Pilipinas merchandise. That was a 5-1 run. We saw that Petro Gazz just pulled. And that is why they are now in the lead by a point. Lumalaki na sa tatlo ang lamang ng Signal kanina, Paneng, pero binaliktad na naman ng Petro Gazz.
That's right. And actually, relax lang itong Petro Gazz Angels. Kahit ang laki ng lamang ng Signal kanina, nag-score sila like 1 point at a time. Hindi sila nagpakita ng any pressure for that deficit.
Playing like true veterans. Oh, kinuha
she
pa
got
rin.
it.
Oh. And running attack. Ball still good. Look at that defense from Petro Gazz. Oh, this is going to be a free ball.
Free ball.
Riri Meneses just pushes the ball over. Soltones tries to kill. Good block there by Signal. And the crowd appreciating the hustle that we are seeing on the court here, Paneng.
Actually, good defense from both teams. But yung free ball na binigay ni Janelle Cheng kanina, it was actually going outside, but Ces Molina got it. And you have to give credit to the defense of the Petro Gazz Angels. Grabe. You call it yung mga pagsungkitan nila ng mga drop ball. Maiso Pontillas, very relaxed in the defense and also on the side of Signal HD.
All right, a chance again. Broken plays here. Let's see what Pontillas makes of this. Oh, it's no good. What a pickup there by Ces. Janelle Cheng back set.
Oh, Luna was there.
And really a defensive showcase here from both sides. Soltones going up against Angel Cayuna. She knew she had the advantage.
take a look at it, medyo pasok pa yung set ni Janelle Cheng, and knowing Rachel Soltones, a smart player, using the hands of Jel Cayuna there for an easy point.
We have a timeout.
O, pasa muna ulit. Lipat mo yung play mo. Chel, ay sabi ko nga, laging nandito yung atake natin. Kailangan lumipat to. Palitan mo. Ilipat mo yung atake nito. Okay?
Tara, kayo natin tiwala lang ha. Malayo pa yan.
Patay mo lang. Ay, sobrang layo pa yan. Ha? Okay?
Iikot tayo. Signal!
Ready ka na, ready ka na.
Now the Petro Gazz Angels is up by 3 points. And Coach Shaq reminding his players na malayo pa yan sa 25. Kaya nilang habulin yan. And actually, ang ganda ng depensa na pinapakita nitong Signal HD Spikers. But they have to get points or kailangan nilang ma-convert yon into a point dahil sayang yung mga depensa nila.
This is such a treat for all the volleyball fans who have waited so long, it seems. Hindi ko alam kung ganun katagal, pero feeling ko talaga, like we said sa opening, ang tagal na hinintay natin for this kind of action, and it's so worth the wait.
Right, ang ganda ng game na to. We're seeing now defense from both teams. Good placement there on the attack of Rachel Soltones. It was not a strong attack. Talagang placement lang. Because si Dakis, she was the one who was blocking the middle. And now we see a substitution from the HD Spikers. Vanny Gandler replacing Rachel Dakis.
And this is the first time she's on the court.
That's right.
This is a debut for Vanny Gandler, now turning pro after a very storied career in her Ateneo college days, no? Soltones will go up, set up by and the blocking of Signal worked that time.
Right, na timing attack na maayos ni Riri Meneses yung attack na yon ni Soltones, because we saw a couple of attacks from Soltones using the hands of Meneses, but this time Meneses was able to get that kill block.
Pangalawa na niya yan, partner. Complete with a stare down.
That's right.
Soltones again, she's getting a bunch of the sets, and you don't wonder why. She's so dependable.
Yes, and but ang dami niyang variation when it comes to her attacks. By cross court, down the line, using the hands of her blockers. So far, wala pa akong nakikitang drop ball from her.
And you know, I like your observation, partner. You're talking about both teams, particularly Petro Gazz playing so relaxed and enjoying. Kitang-kita mo eh. Nakangiti, manawa, and they're looser, so they're quicker to get around in the court.
That's right. Ito, biggest lead for this first set. 5 points of Petro Gazz, leading 21-16. Signal HD called for a timeout. Let's listen in.
Basic ha, okay. Team, yung block natin nakaganito. Yan. Kasi dahil kino-cross court nila, lilipat tayo. O ngayon, papalo niya, dito tayo sanay. Ito yung block natin eh, okay? Jel, set lang na maayos, angat mo lang, okay? Sige, go. Kailangan makakreate tayo ng magandang atake.
Let's go, Signal!
Sige lang, kuhain mo lang yung
21-16, like you said, Paneng, the biggest lead enjoyed by Petro Gazz. What are you seeing? What adjustments does Signal have to make?
Well, definitely Petro Gazz has better defense, and they were able to convert those defense into a point. So parang every time na nagkakaroon ng rally, sila yung nananalo sa rally. Sila yung nakakakuha ng puntos. Kanina it was 15-18, and then now it's 21-16. Signal only got one point.
And Isa Maiso Pontillas, like you said, just coming straight from the airport. Talk about commitment. Already playing, but it has been Gretzel Soltones so far for the Petro Gazz Angels, already with 8 points, getting them this far ahead of Signal. Oh, that's a great cover there.
Oh, good cover there by Molina.
And Angela Nunag showing her worth here. New addition to Signal. Janelle Cheng, nabasa ni Nunag. Kinaliwa ni Gonzaga, nabasa naman ni Isa Maiso. And really, the exchanges here are just quality exchanges.
That's right, like what I mentioned a while ago. Every time there's a rally, Petro Gazz, yung nananalo puntos. And now they're up by 7 points. Make that 6 points rather. Angela Nunag was in the right position. But yun nga lang, yung kamay niya, parang instead na gawing dalawang kamay kumuha ng defense, isa lang yung kamay na nagamit niya. Kaya naman tumalsik yung bola na yon sa back row attack.
And that's a chance here for Signal to thwart this comfortable 5-point lead already by Petro Gazz. Tingnan natin kung mapaikot nila ang ihip ng hangin because like you said, I think yun yung sinasabi ni Coach Ona Tiaga na talagang tsinagaan ng Petro Gazz. They kept their focus, hindi bumibitaw. Like you said, Paneng, here's a chance for Signal to play catch-up. Vanny Gandler to the serve. That's a quick conversion there. And we've seen that many times, that connection between Janelle Cheng and Remy Palma. Hard to beat.
And actually, we have to give credit to the good first ball of Shen Cruz. Kasi mahirap i-execute yung running play na yan if bitin yung receive or hindi saktong dumating sa setter yung bola. And actually, ang ganda ng floor defense and ang first ball ng Petro Gazz Angels for this set.
Broken play for Signal. Let's see if Gonzaga can make something. And Remy Palma on a roll. This time scoring off the block. And that is set point for Petro Gazz.
Nakikita mo na yung body language nitong HD Spikers na parang tumahimik sila, di ba? Nung midway ng first set. Parang they're waiting for someone to be the spark plug na mag-lead sa team in terms of scoring as well.
If you're Signal, you want to do it now. That's a good reception there by Vanny Gandler. And there's the spark plug right there. Of course, Cez Molina, who has been performing as usual for her team. 6 points already. Tama-tama yung patay na bolang ganyan just when they need it.
Right, and good set also from Cayuna, leaving only one blocker in front of Cez Molina. Kaya naman, that was an easy point for her. Ang daming direksyon ng bola niya when you attack in the middle.
And this is going to be a chance here for Signal. One more time for Rem Palma. Same play. And nice get there by Vanny Gandler. Shen with a good pass. Abete is blocked. Janelle sends the ball back to Signal. Let's see if they can get a play. Solo block. Doria just really watching her station there. But Abete opts to go deep, which is a good idea for Petro Gazz. Nobody over Signal, and that's a win for set number 1. A hard-fought one. It wasn't easy for Petro Gazz. 25-18 the final count, and my partner Paneng and I will talk more about a very exciting first set after the break. New streaming experiences also await via the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos per month. And we are back at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. Raining outside, but dry and really still a lot of energy inside. 25-18 is how that first set went. And iba yung naging ending dun sa simula nitong set na to, no, Paneng?
That's right. Yung simula nga ng first set, sobrang dikit lang yung laban. 1 point yung lamang, makakahabol yung other team. And I think the biggest lead was 3 points. Not until nung second part of the first set, kung saan lumamang na ng malaki itong Petro Gazz Angels. I think what happened there is that mas tumibay yung depensa ng Petro Gazz, mas naging aggressive yung mga attackers nila. They have Rachel Soltores and Jonas Abete. And of course, they were able to outsmart the blockers of the Signal HD Spikers. But on the other hand, Signal naman, ang ganda ng start nila, but at the latter part of the set, tumahimik naman sila. So yung body language nila, yung energy nila nag-shift. And this, we're looking at the set 1 statistics. Clearly, the points, attack points ng Petro Gazz, 20 versus 9 lang nung Signal. But Signal got more blocks. But yun na nga lang, yung errors nila, mababa lang. Both teams actually 5 and 4. But yung attack points, that's a lot.
That's huge,
That's
no?
huge,
The
actually.
discrepancy.
But yun na nga, we know itong Petro Gazz Angels, they have a lot of firepower. They have Ces Molina. I'm sorry, that was Gretchen Soltones and Jonas Abete, and also Remy Palma. And nung nag-sub si Aiza Maizo, her defense was spot on.
Yeah.
Ang ganda nung pwesto niya sa defense pattern nila. And ang dami na nakukuhang bola, kahit drop ball man yan or strong attack. So it was a collective good first set for the Petro Gazz Angels.
That's right. Also, the props to both teams for keeping their errors at a minimum, 5 and 4
Right.
For Signal and Petro Gazz respectively, which is really a good showing. And we also are excited to see how Job Gonzaga will perform in the second set. Medyo nag-init na siya. We saw her getting a couple of balls. She scored a point in the first set, but she did get a couple of balls pero nasasagot. But we know she's a powerhouse player, and we are looking forward to seeing how much more she can contribute to the Signal HD Spikers.
Right, and now we're seeing a different lineup from both teams for the second set. Janelle Cheng and Aiza Maizo Pontilla starting for the Petro Gazz Angels. And on the side of the Signal HD Spikers, we have Vanny Gandler starting for this second set, replacing Rachel Andakis.
That's right. Vanny came in late in the first set, and she is kept on the court by Coach O, who obviously knows how this girl plays and knows what this girl can do. And a lot of fans of Vanny Gandler, of course, excited to see how she will fare in this arena. Ikaw ba naaalala mo nung... Oh, talking about Vanny. She's getting the ball here.
A free ball from Janelle. Oh, the ball is still alive.
Yes, great show there. A pancake save and then a footy. Pero may tawag. I think it is actually the second referee. Oh, there's a floor touch. A challenge from Petro Gazz. That was exciting.
Yeah,
Ang ganda ng pancake.
Oo. I think that play, yung sina-challenge ngayon ni Coach Oliver, if it was a floor touch or a good defense from Jel Cayuna.
Hindi yung sipa ni Riri. Hindi yun ang challenge.
Oh, hindi naman. Good ball yun.
Good ball yun.
Oo.
Opo, yung mga hindi pa nakakaalam, di ba? Pwedeng-pwede po yan. Kahit anong parte pa ng katawan ng gamitin mo, basta minsan lang mo matamaan, di ba? Hindi mo, wag lang mag-double hit.
Oo.
As we wait for the result here, quickly we can see, oh, it looks like...
Yeah, I think it was a floor touch.
Oo, parang mas maraming parte ng bola yung nag-touch sa floor kesa doon sa kamay. You see, there's contact sa kamay
Yeah,
ni
there
Jel.
is naman. But yun nga lang, mas madaming contact sa floor. That's why that was a successful challenge for Coach Oliver, getting the first point for the second set.
Oh, that's key. Who gets to score first? I was asking you earlier, talking about Vanny Gandler, who is making her debut here. Naalala mo ba yung first game out mo coming out of LaSalle? Yung first pro game was, is it AirAsia?
Oh,
So, how did you feel? Ano ba nararamdaman ni Vanny ngayon?
well, kasi it's different eh. Dahil before, yung mga ka-team ko nun, mga naka-team ko na rin ng college.
Ah, okay.
But this time,
Parang sabay-sabay kayo
Oo,
pumasok.
sabay-sabay kami. Pero ito, Vanny Gandler talagang parang new, very new to the team with a lot of veterans. But what we talked about in pre-game is for sure she will learn a lot from these veterans and her teammates.
She's playing with veterans and against veterans.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, the ball
Buhay
is
pa rin.
still alive.
Petro Gazz gets another chance here. So Tones slowing things down. What a smart play by Gretzel. Franny Reyes has a report for us. Hey, Franny.
Chicky Paneng, I hope you don't mind me joining in on the conversation. I got to talk to Vanny Gandler about how she feels playing her first pro game. And she told me it honestly hasn't sunk in yet, but she's so grateful. And this is a team that welcomed her with open arms. She actually didn't have too much trouble adjusting with them. They worked on a lot, conditioning themselves physically, but also mentally. And that's actually something that Coach Shack is asking them to work on for this set. They know what to do. They've done it all in practice. It's just about showing the right attitude for them to play the way that they want to. Now, let's go back to enjoying this match, which you can experience better through the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos per month. Now back to Chicky and Paneng.
Thanks so much, Franny, and welcome to our Pilipinas subscribers. And really, all the goods that you can give us about these players, especially the new ones coming in. I'm sure talagang gustong malaman ng mga fans nila how they are feeling coming into the pros. And it's interesting to hear that it hasn't sunk in yet for Vanny Gandler because it's such a switch, di ba? You're the baby here.
Right.
Coming from a place where talagang siya na yung ate sa Ateneo.
Parang ano sa back in the UAP, she was the veteran.
Yeah.
But this time, she is the rookie with the Signal HD.
And you know, I was talking about how the coaches know these players. I mean, Coach Shaq has watched Vanny play, and of course, over on the other side, Coach O coaching the team that they're playing. So alam din nila, alam din niya ang kilos
Alam nila
nito.
mga strength and weaknesses of both squads. Oh, no one was there to get that defense. Actually, ang ganda na ng block ni Pontillas and ni Doria. But yun nga lang, hindi na nakita na ni Jonas Abete, but she didn't really attempt to get that first ball.
So taking it a little easy. Hindi pa sila masyadong intense at donut hole there that's formed in the back of the blocking team of Petro Gazz. We don't usually see that, but now Signal really wanting to make amends, giving up that first set when they were just keeping in pace with Petro Gazz for much of the game. Tapos na pinakawala nila. But things are all tied up at 4 apiece. Jelka Yuna to Gandler, and she scores! Going cross-court, Vanny Gandler with her first PVL point.
Right, that was actually a good attack from Gandler. Ibabaw sa blocker. That was Clemente and Janelle Cheng. Ang taas ng contact niya on the attack.
5'9", that's an advantage when you have a tall player. Rose Doria now with a serve. That's a good reception there by Shen Cruz. And look at that coverage, Riri again. That's 3 for Riri in blocks. 5 total for Meneses today.
It's a good timing on the block by Meneses and the quick attack of Clemente.
Rose Doria continues to serve. Of course, Rose Doria we know is one of the best blockers in the league. Meneses will score this time on the attack. And she is on a roll. Meneses with 6 already.
That was back-to-back points from Meneses. Kanina, kill block, and this time getting a point from her quick attack.
Three-point lead for Signal. If you're Signal, you're liking where you are. Again, making up for that lost opportunity in the first set. And Rose Doria now scoring off of an ace. And they get the 8 points first. A 4-point advantage for Signal back after this technical timeout. Run by the Signal HD Spikers, getting them in a very comfortable position here in the second set. 8-4 is the count. Signal wanting to make amends, gustong bumawi.
Yeah. And actually, this is a good start for the HD Spikers. The biggest lead so far with 4 points. Now they're using their services para mahirapan makakuha ng first ball or magandang first ball itong Petro Gazz Angels.
And Gandhi scoring her second point. This time off the block in tandem with Reneses there. And Signal just keeps coming. More time on that play.
That's a good block.
Good timing.
Good block from Vanny Gandler.
That must feel good. Ma-block mo kaya si Aiza Pontillas, di ba?
Oo. Actually, mahirap blockin yan si Aiza.
9-4. Rose Doria, we already saw her with a service ace earlier. And you were talking about the really good reception that we're seeing from Petro Gazz. So they're being challenged right now.
But that service error from Doria. Free point for the Petro Gazz Angels.
And let's see if Petro Gazz can regroup. And go on the offensive now and even things out. Jonas Abete. So far also one of the highest scorers with 8 points for Petro Gazz. Quick there. Good blocking by Soltones, slowing the ball down. She goes up for the hit. And just heads up volleyball for Janelle Cheng. Look at she's where she needs to be.
Yeah, that was a 1-2 play from Janelle Cheng. Nakita, ang bilis ng dating kay Cheng na parang instead of kunin na niya na first ball, why not just drop it right in the middle of the defense of the HG Spikers?
Kasi wala talagang who would expect na gagawin niya yun? Kahit na si Angela Nunag, who we know is a really dependable libero, hindi nabasa yon. Gandler again, and she will score her third point. And 6, 4-point lead for Signal. Is it a case of being too relaxed now, Paneng, for Petro Gazz?
Yes, definitely. I was gonna say na parang masyadong naging relaxed itong Petro Gazz coming into the second set. Though if you look at their receive formation, they have 4 receivers. Unlike itong Signal HD, 3 receivers lang yung formation nila. But still, nakakuha pa ito ng service ace ang Signal. Talagang kinakargahan nila yung service nila and tumatarget ng maayos.
That's a good point. And really, Petro Gazz just needs more opportunities like that na makapag-set ng maayos kasi magko-convert din naman sila like we saw Soltones do there.
Now you're seeing the receive formation of the HD Spikers. 3 receivers in Nunag, Gonzaga, and Ces Molina. Good first ball.
Reception, yeah. Gonzaga just with that approach. Kita mo talagang tumitiklop yung katawan ni Jo. And you appreciate the athleticism of Sergeant Jove Gonzaga, who, by the way, gave the country honors by representing us in beach volleyball. Kaya nawala siya in the last conference. Good to have Jove Gonzaga back. Vanny Gandler, that's a good serve. It's going to be a free ball and a chance for Signal to set up here. Nice stop there by Sabete. Somebody was at the net. There's a call.
Oh, it was Jove Gonzaga. Second referee saw that net touch violation. That was a free point for the Petro Gazz Angels, and now Signal is only up by 3 points.
Nako, if you're Signal, you want to protect your lead because we saw earlier na ang lapit din ng kanilang mga puntos. Tapos kumakawala ang Petro Gazz. So Tone is so sharp, a little too sharp this time.
Yeah, ang ganda. Parang yung set ni Janelle is medyo lagpas sa net, sa antena. Kaya nahirapan umangil si Gretchen Soltones for that attack.
And we have now a 4-point lead still by Signal. Pero talagang you gotta hand it to Gretzel, no? And you've been talking about this since kanina pa, Paneng. Talagang yung kanyang, yung repertoire. Ang dami niyang iba-ibang mga approaches at mga palong kayang gawin.
Daming variations sa attack niya.
Now that you sit down the line. Parang nakikinig si Gretzel, showing off again what she has. And that down the line is good enough for point number 9. And cutting the lead to 3. 12 points already for Gretzel Soltones. Signal setting up combination of
play! What a play from the Signal HD Spikers.
That looked really good. Pang-highlight talaga.
Right, and it was actually a good first ball. Jel Cayuna on the fake there. Ang ganda nung pasok in the middle eh. Kaya naman si Remy sumabay sa pasok ng middle attack. But good set there by Jel Cayuna on the open for Ces Molina.
Dalan-dalan nila talaga si Rem. Nakita natin Rachel Duffy is really appreciating how that play was executed. It's probably one of those plays that they work on in practice and training. And when you see it happen on the court, it must really feel good. Two players on the court. Giselle C is in. Chin Basas also on the court for Signal. Good stop there by Gander. Molina will go up again, just hitting it off the blockers. Maizo Portilias following the ball in play. And that's another point for Signal. We are going to pause for a timeout here called by Petro Gazz.
Daanan lang nila ng bola pag tumatama dito or itong area na to.
Ate Cheng, binabantayan yung ganito ninang alam. Ha? Alam. Kung gusto mo, ikot mo rin siya. Kung gusto mo. Okay, pangalawa, kung gano'n ang gusto mo, maiwan sinang dito, gamble tayo dito sa middle. Now, why? Why? Middle, sasarap ka. Middle, kasi iniiwanan nila ikaw. Inaabangan na sinang dito, naghihintay na. So, pwede ka umatake dito. Okay, now, again, pag nakuha natin ito dito, kuha tayo ng isa. You challenge the spiker. Pwede mong kuhanin yan para hindi makabalik. Again, huwag tayo masyado mag-commit. Kumipesa lang tayo ng malayo pag nasa gitna. Naintindihan? Huli na ba?
Of course, we'll take advantage of having Paneng here who will understand what it means when Coach O says you can gamble in the middle.
Yeah, ibig sabihin nun, pag ganahin mo na yung middle blockers mo, kahit bad receive yan, as long as kaya mong ibato sa middle, para lang mabasag yung blockers ng kalaban. Kasi masyado nang nababantayan yung mga wing attackers ng Petro Gazz Angels. Kaya nahihirapan na sila makakuha ng puntos because this is the biggest lead so far for the second set. Now, only they were able to get that point, so 4-point lead na lang ang Signal.
And really, you see also the trust that Coach O has in Remy Palma when you hear him saying, tumaya kayo sa middle nyo. One of our other running themes kanina is the effect of MJ Phillips getting ready to play in Korea. Well, we're seeing Petro Gazz doing quite well without her.
That's right. Naka-adjust naman sila na maayos.
Good stop there by Basas, keeping the ball in play. A chance here for Petro Gazz to set up again. Cheng. Combination attack read by Nunag there. Nice exchanges here, ending with Doria winning that joust against Clemente.
Another substitution for the Petro Gazz Angels. You have Casey Galdones replacing Des Clemente in the middle.
Casey Galdones, of course, also making her entry here in the PVL. Coming from UST, of course. Very exciting player as well. Oh, that's a good one. A first point here for C since she was brought in midway into the second set, and that is a 6-point lead now for Signal at our second technical timeout. Experience a new way to feel the heart of volleyball. Watch every set, strike, dig, and block on any device, anytime, anywhere via Pilipinas Live. Download the app now and subscribe for only 99 pesos a month. 16:10 is the count. things have changed in favor of Signal in the second set after giving up the first one 25-18. And what are you liking on the side of Signal, Paneng?
Well, definitely Signal is more aggressive coming into this second set, and talagang inaalagaan nila yung lamang nila, unlike kanina na whenever na lumalaki yung lamang nila, parang pinapabayaan nila yung points nila, nagre-relax sila masyado. But this time, kanina nung first set, every time na may rally, nakakuha ng point ng Petro Gazz. But this time, ditong second set, ang Signal naman, yung nakakuha ng points whenever there's a rally.
A little bit of a change here on the side of Petro Gazz with Vidre and Chisaet coming back in. We did see them in action in the first set, so a little bit of changes maybe to make them a little more unpredictable. Dahil Signal, basang-basa, maganda ang depensa pinapakita nila. Interesting also to see how Signal coach Shaq is really playing around with with the rotation of his players.
Right, kanina, si Vanny Gandler nag-sub for the HD Spikers, but this time siya yung nag-start and she's playing pretty good for this second set. Very consistent on the attacks and the defense also. And now, ginagamit nila yung mga double substitutions nila. Talking about Signal and the Petro Gazz Angels, because there's a rotation talaga na pwede nang gamitin yun, especially pag malaki yung lamang yung kalaban. And para gusto nila mas ma-maximize na magkaroon ng three spikers or attackers in the front row.
We see there Giselle C setting up Cesc Molina from back row, and that's also something that Coach Shaq is doing now, giving Giselle C that playing time and getting her to become more confident playing against a veteran team like Petro Gazz. Gandler, and she gets another point. That's 4 for Vanny. Debut performance, good set by Giselle C.
Pero yung back row tsaka tres magaang. So di ba pumapasok dito, we have to ask it. Now, again, yung libero, kasi pag pumasok yan dito, pumasok ng back row dito, kailangan pumulak doon. Kung dito pumulak dito, para yung libero atas ng kaunti. Okay? So, pangalawa, again, area block, area defense muna tayo. Nangyayari, bablock tayo dito. Alam natin nandito yung block. Nakakalimutan natin may cross court. Lakad na may bumablock na isa, nakakalimutan natin may dalawang side. Okay?
When you have a powerhouse blocking team like Petro Gazz, you tend to depend on them really to score or to just finish it dun sa block, ano? And I think si Coach O is talking about covering the block and just continue playing past the block.
Yes, and nakakuha naman ng touch block itong blockers ng Petro Gazz, meaning napapabagal nila yung atake ng Signal. But yun nga lang, walang coverage. And every time they cover the ball, may times na hindi nila nako-convert into a point. Kaya lumalaki yung lamang ng ganito. Now they're down by 7 points.
That's a great combination attack there. It's funny, these comments you were making exactly about Petro Gazz in the first set, how they are able to string along the points, but Signal is not able to convert after the good defense. No? Nagbaliktad talaga.
Oo, nagbaliktad. And nakakapatay ka agad itong Signal HD. So this is a really good second set for them.
Wala ng palo galing sa Signal HD with an 8-point lead now. Parang yung ulan sa labas. And I'm sure you can hear it from our naririnig nyo rin. At kung kayo ay nasa labas pa, pumasok na ngayon, manood na lang kayo dito. Manood na lang kayo sa inyong mga tahanan. We have a triple header today. Still waiting to play today is, of course, Creamline and Cherry. That's going to be an exciting one. As we saw another kill there by Gretzel Sotones, cutting down the lead to 7. If you missed the first game, that was an exciting one also. The debuting Farm Fresh Foxies giving F2 a hard time. F2 coming away with a win though, with a 3-set win, but not easily.
Yeah, it was a close first game actually for F2 Logistics and Farm Fresh.
So although it sets us up for a very, very exciting, albeit short, conference here in the invitationals.
Right, and like what we mentioned, for the pool phase, single round robin lang to, and only the top 2 teams will make it to the semifinals.
So talagang you cannot take any game for granted. You have to play all out. Umpisa pa lang, and I think that's what we're seeing today. Another service error for Signal, and that is a break for Petro Gazz. They need to play catch-up here. 7-point deficit late in this second set, although Petro Gazz did come away with a win in the first.
And now Janelle Cheng and Aiza Pontillas back on the court.
We're used to seeing these double substitutions from Petro Gazz. And also...
the miscommunication on the play.
And a chance here for a put away. Good cover there by Nunag. Jov Gonzaga. And she's blocked, but that goes outside. And that is another point for the Signal HD Spikers. Gonzaga now contributing her 3rd point. And we got Rose Doria up front. Molina, Jov Gonzaga, and Riri Meneses. She has also been performing well today. Riri with 8 points already. Bumalik! Ganun ka na kasing paano ni Kensel.
Actually, ganda na ng timing ni Doria on the block. But yun nga lang, there was a gap doon sa middle and open blocker. Kaya dun dumaan yung palo ni Gretchen Soltones.
All isn't lost yet for Petro Gazz. And the quick conversion is what they need coming from Jonas Abete. That's 6 points, a long way to go. Signal, in the meantime, if they want to take this first set, cannot really afford to relax. You'll never know with Petro Gazz, who can string along points easily.
Right, that's what they need to get this point. That was a good first ball from Nunag and a combination play from Sergeant Jov Gonzaga. Medyo mahirap na pinyo because you have 2 quick attackers. Rose Doria getting the approach for the quick attack and Jov Gonzaga for the back row attack. So kung ikaw yung blockers, medyo maliligaw ka rin doon, malilate sa block mo, pumeso ng block. That was a good combination play for the Signal HD Spikers.
Of course, props to Jel Cayuna for orchestrating that. Rem Palma with a running attack, stopped there by Jov Gonzaga. Another chance for Petro Gazz. That one is called inside. Cayuna lighting that one, setting her team up for set point here.
Take a look at this block. Jel Cayuna. Actually, Shem Cruz was there to get that coverage. Pero medyo nag-hesitate siya because maybe she thought that ball was going out.
That's really an advantage also for Signal when you have such a tall blocking setter. Si Jel. And here's a chance for Petro Gazz to just keep the ball in place still. They worked hard for that point, and they're able to arrest that first set point. Let's see if they can keep going. Meantime, Signal, they want to win this one para patas na ng 1-all. Rem Palma, 5 points today. We're used to seeing her produce more. Solo block by Doria, ball still alive. Aiza Maizo Pontillas, ball still good. Good rally. Danny Gandler from behind. Pontillas, with a soft touch. And that's a great effort, by the way, by Janelle Cheng, who really chased after that ball.
Ang layo niya. Parang nandun siya sa open side na, but still, she was able to set that ball to the opposite kay Aiza Maizo. But if you take a look at that, ang layo ni Sergeant Nunag for that drop ball.
Yeah, talagang quick thinking, ano?
Yeah,
From Aiza.
smart play there from Pontillas. A good first ball by Nunag.
A chance here. Molina will go up, and ball goes down, and that is game for Signal in the second set. 25-18, identical results for the first and second sets, but this one going the way of the HD Spikers. Interesting turn of events here. We have a tied ball game with identical scores. We'll talk more about it when we come back after the break. Back at the Phil Echo Oil Center, Chikiro Puna with iconic quarter. Franny Reyes is also with us in this coverage, and look at the results of both sets. Pareho lang, ano? Nagkabaliktaran lang. Talk about that second set pa rin.
Yeah, kanina na pag-usapan natin nung first set, it was a close start na isahan lang yung puntos, onti lang yung lamang. Ganda ng performance ng Petro Gazz Angels. But coming into the second set, nabaliktad yung momentum because Signal was the more aggressive one to get points and then makakuha ng malaking lamang. And every time na makakuha sa malaking lamang, talagang inalagaan nila yon. They're not letting the Petro Gazz Angels na dumikit sa puntos. I think we saw as much as 8 points na lamang ng Signal HD. And the difference, no, versus 9 lang ng Signal. But this time, no second set, na-doble nila. Attack points 18 and 16. But block points, Signal was able to get 3 block points and 1 service ace. But again, nabawasan pa nila or napababa pa nila yung errors nila coming into that second set. But I think the big difference, the first and second, was the attack points from both teams. And clearly, Signal won that second set, especially on the statistics. Nakita din natin lahat yun.
Oh, stark difference talaga in the attacking. By the way, new streaming experiences await by the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos per month. And you gotta hand it to these teams. Ang linis na laro nila. 2 and 3 error points, di ba?
Right.
Talagang very commendable.
Yeah, bumaba pa actually from both teams. No first set, yung errors nila was about 6 or 5.
5 and 4 pa yata, something like that.
But no second set, 3 and 2 na lang.
Almost perfect, ano? And we see really the hustle coming from both sides. Such an enjoyable game to watch here. And we're glad you're on hand and enjoying your time indoors. Or if you're in traffic, catching us on your apps, on the Pilipinas Live app or Signal Play. This is day 1, and what a day 1 we are having. And hindi pa magtatapos dito. Triple header today as we see that service ace from Jelka Yuna, who we know really has a loaded serve.
Magaling mag-target itong si Jelka Yuna. Talagang kargado yung service niya. And now itong third set, Petro Gazz. We're seeing a new lineup again for the Petro Gazz Angels. Team captain Chi Saet and Mariam Buitres starting for the set.
Talking a little bit about the tournament setup here. As we take a look at the plays happening here, and that's a point for Petro Gazz. We have 2 pools. For those of you who are not caught up yet, no, dalawa yung pool. So we're watching Pool B now. Pool is made up of 6 teams.
That's right. And 11 teams in total. But for the pool phase, only top 2 teams per pool will make it to the semifinal semifinal round.
So sila muna ang maglalaro, sila muna. And then, talagang, like you said, no, every game counts here. You don't wanna wala. There's no time to really relax. Franny Reyes, I'm sure, is not relaxed. She is going to give us the goods from courtside.
Thanks, Chicky. The Signal HD Spikers are up after that first set, showing how they can really play. And they're actually coming from a place where they left the last conference feeling pretty heavy. Hindi daw nila naisabuhay ang happiness in the court. And Jel Cayuna told me that now coming into the Invitational, they're much more mature. They've learned to accept their mistakes right away and just put in the work. And she also told me that now with their deeper core, they'll be able to be an even better team. Vanny, who steps up every time. Jovi Gonzaga, who provides the talent and the variations. And Angela Nunag, who provides the floor defense. There's so much that we can look forward to from the Signal HD Spikers. Now let's go back to enjoying this match, which you can experience better through the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos per month. Now back to Chicky and Panay.
Thanks so much, Franny. I mean, sinasabi ni Franny, it's palpable. You can feel it that Signal is actually enjoying their time here on the court because nakikita nila na their results. We see a lot of players getting a chance to show what they've got, to show their wares because of the different combinations and substitutions and yung mga pinapasok ni Coach Shaq, no?
Right. And actually, Vanny Gander is really playing well for this game. Start siya ng second set and coming into this third set. She already scored 5 points. And she is actually parang next in line na siya as an up-and-coming talent that can really make an impact for the Signal HD Spikers and also for this conference. And now binibigay ni Coach Shaq de Los Santos yung time, playing time for Vanny Gander.
That is really the added bonus coming into this Invitational. Besides seeing the foreign teams, the guest teams coming in towards the latter part, no? Pagka nagkaalaman na kung sino sa ating mga local teams ang nalaban. Exciting yung makita yung mga bagong pasok eh. The young kids, the young UAAP stars coming in to the pros. I think that is really the excitement that is the 2023 PVL Invitational Conference.
Good first ball from Cruz.
That's a good one for Sabete. Sabete was a bit quiet earlier, pero actually, we can't say that because she's already scored 14.
Yeah, but ang kulang ngayon sa Petro Gazz Angels, na nabanggit din ni Coach Oliver during one of his timeouts, yung mga middle attackers niya. Because mas nababantayan na yung mga wing attackers ng Petro Gazz. It was quite evident during the second set. So that would be a good adjustment for the Angels if they use their middle blockers for this third set.
I mean, we see Sabete and Soltones playing their hearts out. Soltones with 15 points, Sabete with 14. But that's, that is the extent of the scoring. Si Remy Palma has only scored 5 today. Si Aiza 2. So yun sinasabi mo nga, Paneng, that they really have to activate their middles.
Right. And actually, maayos naman yung first ball nitong Petro Gazz Angels. And sometimes their defense, umaabot din sa gitna, sa setter's position. But yun nga lang is, kailangan pa nilang mas ma-maximize yung ibang mga attackers.
Well, so far, Petro Gazz in the lead, but barely with that service ace. Now just a 1-point advantage for Petro Gazz. Let's take a look at that service ace.
Good target by Sergeant Jovelyn. Kaya napatawag naman ng timeout itong si Coach Oliver Almagro. Let's listen in.
Great. Jonah, binalik mo, bumalik sa atin. Nagmamadali tayo taas. Hindi magtataas ng bola. Ganun din. Nakapunta sa kanila hanggang ng serve. Gusto natin madalhin si Ate Chi. No! Let Ate Chi do her job. Okay? Do you understand? Pangalawa, may coverage tayo, may depensa. And I want you to be aggressive. You have to be aggressive. Kailangan ka makita.
Guys, naubos naman natin sa ano ha? Tamang kulit tayo guys ha? Tamang kulit tayo. Hey, Petro Gazz!
Sa good timeout by Coach Oliver, reminding his players na huwag magmamadali. Because we saw it a couple of times during this third set na every time a-atake sila or magko-cover, instead na mag-posisyon ng mas maayos, minamadali nila yung mga galaw nila. Kaya naman hindi nila nadala ng maayos sa setter nila, which is Chisaed, or napamatayan pa sila ng bola because of it.
Let's see if they make the proper adjustments. They are behind by just a point here. Sabete, oh, good up by Gonzaga there. Another chance for Petro Gazz. Back row attack by Soltones. And look at the scrambling on the side of Signal. Great defense by the HD Spikers. Sabete, blocked, but that was too strong. Lakas ng palo talaga ni Jonah.
Yeah, there was a gap between the two blockers. Yeah, Jonah Sabete using the hands of Doria for that point.
And you see her, how she does that so well, si Jonah Sabete. Talagang alam niya kasi yung galing din ng blocking ng Signal. Nandiyan yung matatangkad eh. Si Riri is there, Rose Doria, of course, we know is a, you know, she is one of the best blockers here. Was awarded as much in the last conference. Just have to power through the blocks, and that's what Jonah Sabete knows how to do. Talk about powering through the blocks. The back row attack there from Buitre.
Yeah, again, coming off the block there by Rose Doria, Mariam Buitre getting that point. Now their first technical timeout. Petro Gazz leads 8-5.
Take a look at that last play by Buitre there. Getting past the blockers of Signal. And looks like Petro Gazz already adjusting after that much-needed timeout. Before this technical timeout that Coach Oliver Almagro called. And Petro Gazz playing much better in this third set.
That's right. And this is an early lead for the Angels with 3 points.
Broken play there.
Oh, that was called inside.
Pasok! Ang lalim ng palo ni Joe Gonzaga. Just really finding zone 6 there.
Oh, you saw that na yung mga coaches talagang gusto nilang gamitin yung challenge nila. And we saw Gretchen Soltones telling the coaches, no, it was really inside.
Pasok na pasok. Ayun. And Gretzel knows because she was looking right at the ball. And props again to Job Gonzaga for just that, parang perfect aim eh. Yung asintado eh.
Right, and right in between two defenders of the Angels in zone 6, nagkalituhan doon si Mariam Buitre and Shen Cruz.
Talk about Shen Cruz and of course Angela Nunag on the other side. The amazing liberos and libero action that we've seen so far today. Grabe yung depensa niya, floor defense from both sides. And we're hearing here a delay warning against Petro Gazz issued by our first referee, Fernando Velarde. Just a warning. And play continues here with Signal now serving. Almost ace there.
That was a good hustle by Chisaet.
And again, that's a quick one coming from Rose Doria. We're seeing a lot of action in the middle now here for Signal.
Right, and ngayon naman, ang Signal using or maximizing their middle attackers. Kaya naguguluhan na itong defense ng Petro Gazz Angels.
Yung distribution ng points is really much better on the side of Signal, like you pointed out earlier, Paneng. And Petro Gazz really has to really explore their options pa, no? And see who else can bring something to the table. Of course, Soltones and Sabete, mga ano yan, the old reliables.
Yeah, may kanina Kanina we saw running attacks from Remy Palma, but less on the quick attack. Kasi pag running, medyo nakakasunod pa yung mga blockers ng Signal. But when they do quick attacks in the middle, dun nagkakahiwa-hiwala yung blockers nila.
That's a good dig there we saw from Jonas Abete. Wow! Look at that combination attack. It's so tricky. Talagang kita mo si bentang-benta talaga ni, was it si Job ba yun?
It was Vanny Gandler, but
Si Job yata yung nag-fake or it was, let's take a look at it again.
it was
Doria?
It was Doria.
Doria.
Yeah. So ito yung difference na every time na pumapasok ng quick itong middle attackers ng Signal, talagang dumidikit yung blockers ng Petro Gazz sa kanila. You're talking about Remy Palma, talking about Clemente. Binabantayan muna nila yung middle attackers ng Signal bago sila humabol sa mga wing attackers ng Signal. Kaya na-relate sila. Kaya nakakaroon ng butas sa blockings nila and easy point there for the wingers ng Signal.
Talk about easy points. That is another service ace from Rose Doria. And it's all tied up at 9 now.
Back service is a good service by Rose Doria.
Nakakatatlo na si Doria. Service ace. The most that we've seen.
And now we're seeing Nick Tiamzon for the first time for this game, substituting for Jonas Abete.
So we're seeing some shuffling on the side of Petro Gazz as well. And it's really interesting and really actually a joy to see so many of these players seeing action on the first day of festivities here. Happy Invitational and a point there for Signal. Again, you just earn your points however way you can. Just a tip there, a power tip.
See there, si Remy Palma sumabay sa approach ni Riri Meneses in the middle, leaving Chisaet, the lone blocker there for the Petro Gazz Angels.
And alam din ni Vanny really taking advantage of the quickness of the attacks, catching Petro Gazz off guard. Naku, alam natin ang gusto gawin ni Chido.
Yeah, most of the time effective yun for Chisaet and for the rest of the setters kasi the blockers are waiting kung ano yung gagawin ng setter. Isi-set back or in the drop. But that time, kung pumasok yun, ang laki ng butal sa defense ng Signal.
And you know, now you will always leave your blockers guessing. Kasi baka gawin niya uli eh. Pero hindi hinahanap mo na running attack ni Remy.
That was the first time actually long running attack. Yun nakikita natin kay Remy kanina. Puro mga short attack, parang big quick. Parang more on the back quick na actually. But this time, long running attack working well for Remy Palma. Now Chisa at one of the better servers actually for the Petro Gazz Angels. Oh, free ball.
This is a botch play. A rare one for Signal, but that's a free ball, a free point for Petro Gazz. Lapit ang ating laban. This is the way things went early in the first set na talagang palitan lang ng puntos. We're all tied here with one set apiece. Signal winning the second set. Petro Gazz winning the first. And now we see service ace coming from the side of Petro Gazz.
That was a good target on the service from Chisaet. Masyadong dulo sa court ng Signal. Kaya medyo isipin mo, will it sail out or inside? But that one was inside. And again, service error naman from Chisaet. And now we're tied. Oh, sorry. Signal is up by 1 point.
In fairness, you know, just to be fair to these teams, we see very few service errors, more successful errors at the serve, just very few errors in general. We pointed that out from the first set. They are playing close to flawless volleyball. Hindi tayo masyado nakakita ng maraming mga errors on both sides.
Oh, that was inside. Good target by Buitre. Targeting zone 1 of the Signal HD Spikers.
Hanap niya talaga, no?
Oo, it wasn't that strong. Talagang placement lang. Easy point for Buitre.
And you can see Signal's hoping, sige, lumabas ka na. Pero maganda yung, talaga yung tansya ni Buitre, tamang-tama lang.
Oh, good serve, but a good receive there by Nunag.
Oh, wow. But what about the blocking of Petro Gazz?
That's a good timing on the block. Remy Palma. And saktong-sakto, walang coverage yung Signal. Actually, yung coverage yung Signal, lahat nag-aabang ng short ball. But that block, napunta sa long ball, yung bola.
And as we mentioned earlier, a lot of these players, Buitre stepping up in the absence of MJ Phillips, of course, helping out Remy Palma. Good exchanges here. Gonzaga putting it up. Saltones was there. Back set. Buitre goes cross court. Buitre again.
That was a good transition for the Petro Gazz Angels. You saw Chisay talagang distributing the ball well sa spikers na una nag-open and then quick attack kay Remy kahit ang layo na ni Chi. But that time, nag-opposite set siya kay Buitre getting that point.
Smart play, but good cover here by Petro Gazz. Ball still alive. Signal resets.
Good defense.
But good defense there by Saltones. Cayuna looking for Vanny Gander again. Saltones with another dig. Buitre! Not too much. Angela Luna could not keep that ball in play. What a series of exchanges, and even the Petro Gazz girls enjoying from the sideline. 16-13, a 3-point lead now by Petro Gazz as we approach the second technical timeout. Back for more after the break. To 13 is the count. Petro Gazz with a 3-point advantage after that 7-1 run. And we take a look at the numbers for Vanny Gander, who definitely has much to gain. 6 attacks, 1 block, 4 digs. Coming after the second set was just when she came in. Ano? And tuloy-tuloy ang kanyang mga maganda pinapakita dito for the Signal HD Spikers. It had been a game of runs because before the 7-1 run by Petro Gazz, we saw the exact same thing by Signal naman. So talagang ganun, they are stringing up their points and stringing them together. Let's see if Signal can arrest that run. That looks like it's good enough. Joe Gonzaga.
Nasa aggressive attack there by Jovelyn Gonzaga. Back-to-back attacks on the open.
And Jovelyn Gonzaga has waxed hot in this third set. 8 points already for her. She had a slow start, 1 point in the first set. Pero umaarangkada na rin si Sergeant Jove. Oh, what a serve there by Vanny Gandler. Just really making Chen Cruz question whether or not to get that ball. Tingin mo palabas?
It was actually inside. But ang ganda talaga ng target ni Vanny Gander. Sobrang kargado. And tatama yun sa line for sure. Kaya medyo nag-hesitate na doon si Cien Cruz. But you know, when in doubt, just get.
Vanny Gandler having a solid breakout game here. First game for the Signal HD Spikers. Jamson. She gets the point back and keeps the lead for Petro Gazz.
That was a good target on the attack by Jamson. Right in between Nunag and Ces Molina.
And we're seeing now really what Petro Gazz needed to do. As you mentioned, Panay, we got Palma and Buitre now contributing 6 points each. Pontillas with 2, and now you have the likes of Tiamson joining the fray. Meantime, Sescolina, most reliable, scoring her 13th point on that kill.
That was actually coming off from a combination attack. And the good first ball by Signal. We're seeing a lot of combination plays. Jelka Yuna really activating all of her attackers, maximizing her middle attackers as well.
So if you're Signal, if you're Gel, you probably want to give Ses more because she's only scored 1 point in this third set so far. Gonzaga with a great tip. It's just all about the smarts. It's all about the court sense, knowing where you are and where your opponent is not.
Right, and nababasa na ngayon ng HD Spikers yung defense pattern nitong Petro Gazz Angels. Their side support defense masyadong malayo sa likod ng blockers naman. Kaya every time they do a drop ball, they convert it into a point.
Gonzaga is such a dangerous player for their opponents. And she will get the setup here again. Good defense by Sescolina. She goes up for the hit. And for the second point for Sescolina in this third set, totaling 14 today. Signal with a 1-point lead. Much closer here late in the second set. Going back to the way the first 2 sets went down, it was 25-18 both ways.
Yeah.
Mas malapit ngayon. Another service ace. Mula ng ace dito at the service line. This time care of Riri Meneses. And we have a timeout call by the Petro Gazz Angels.
Sidestep kayo. You really have to focus on that swing. Para makuha niyo yung bola, matapatan natin. Naintindihan niyo yung des. Okay. Pangalawa. We have to move our feet. Shen, nakita mo mataas ang bola. Move! Hindi kinakailangan perfect. You have to put it up, may magtataas niyan. Sanay tayo sa out of system, we can do it. What important, put the ball up. Okay? Yes, isa na lang ako.
Okay lang yan.
That was a good reminder. Good reminders there from Coach Oliver Almagro. We saw a lot of points coming from Signal HD Spikers from their drop balls. So nakita na niya na ang layo talaga ng depensa nila. But like what Coach Oliver said, hindi kailangan ng perfect. Mataas mo lang yan. Attempt ka, tumakbo ka to get that drop ball. For sure, may magtataas na teammate mo.
And that's a good timeout. And really, this is the advantage of being able to field different players like Clemente back on the court now, who was able to see the action from the sideline. So alam ni Clemente kung ano yung mga kailangan adjustments coming off the bench.
Right, and now we're seeing better defense from the Petro Gazz Angels, and a double substitution now. Aiza Maizo Pontillas and Janelle Cheng coming in for Chisa and Marian Buitre. Now you have 3 attackers in the front row for the Petro Gazz Angels.
And really the intensity from both these squads. You know, come to think of it, Paneng, etong Signal at Petro Gazz, pagka nagharap, they're known to go the distance. Usually nagpa-5 set na talagang maraming matagalan ng mga balik-balik.
Yes, talagang close game. Basta pag itong dalawang team ang magkatapat.
And they have not disappointed us so far. Of course, if you are home and relaxing back from work, we have a lot more volleyball in store for you. This is only the second of our triple header in the first day of competition here at the Invitational Conference. Creamline and Cherry Tigo are still waiting in the wings for our late game.
Now another double substitution for the side of the Signal HD Spikers. Rizel C and Shin Basas.
One for C there. Yamson, too strong. Rizel C.
Both teams merong full front row. Patapos na tayo ng third set pero dikit pa rin.
Ibang naging tenor nitong third set na ito. Wow, look at that. Just an awesome kill there by Sescolina.
coming off from the good first ball. Sakto kay Guys LC. Why not do a combination play there? That was a good set in the middle for Ces Molina. And now Vanny Gander is in the front row. One of their hot hands for the HD Spikers. Oh, that was too tight.
Yeah, it was. Greta Sotones struggling there with that set. And yeah, the errors are rare, but they are coming for Petro Gazz and a very crucial time. That is a 3-point lead now for Signal. So if you're Petro Gazz, you squander the lead that you enjoyed earlier, although balikan din talaga ang puntos dito. Let's see if they can get it back. And that one is called outside by the lines judge. That's going to be a point.
There was no block touch. So 4-point lead for the Signal HD Spikers.
Signal just coming off that second set win, 25-18, feeling really good about how they are playing, welcoming their new players, and seeing how they're able to gel already.
Outside, no block touch. But Coach Oliver will challenge that ball using their second challenge for this set with block touch.
You know, at this point, parang it's a crucial time of the game and medyo lumalaki na yung lamang ng Signal at lumalapit na tayo sa 25 points. So we can understand how Coach O really just wants to gamitin yun na lang.
Yeah. Importante yun. Medyo game changer yun pag successful itong challenge na to.
What we've seen so far today is a lot of streaking, not the runs from either team. Parang when they get going, they really get going. So it takes really breaking the momentum of one team and then building it up for yourself. But this third set has been a little bit different where medyo mas malapit talaga all throughout.
And lumamang ang Petro Gazz kanina, humabol naman ng Signal. Now let's take a look at this replay. I think there is sa forearm ni Doria. Okay, that challenge is a successful challenge for Coach Oliver and the rest of the Petro Gazz Angels. Now they're down, only down by 3 points. Now Clemente is in the service area for the Petro Gazz.
2 successful challenges already for Coach Almadro. So Petro Gazz still in this. This is going to be a botch play, a free ball for Signal. Let's see what C does. Goes out to Vanny Gandler, was blocked. Another chance for Signal. Vanny goes up again. And Clemente with a dig. Soltones, bumawi.
Remy Pano was able to cover that.
Another chance for Signal. Let's see where C goes to. Too fast. Doria just using her speed.
Actually, that was a fast back quick to Rose Doria. I have to give credit to that set of Guys LC. Talagang pinapaikot niya yung mga attackers niya. Kaya mahabol ng habol itong mga blockers ng Petro Gazz Angels. But that was a hard-fought point for the Signal HD Spikers.
Starting off that great pass from Angela Nuna. Sabi mo nga, it all starts with a pass. Kaya nakakagawa. Nakakapag-magic ng mga setters. Buhay pa ang bola. Gandler going up. And that is called outside. That did not work for Vanny Gandler this time. But Signal still with set point. And Petro Gazz will try to make up for the 3-point deficit here and try to keep Signal at bay. This is a much closer third set. Pressure serve for Isa Maiso Pontillas, and she succumbs to the pressure. Giving Signal their second set win. 25-21 is the final score for this third set. Mas malapit, mas intense itong third set na to. And a lot to talk about after the break. Stay right there. New streaming experiences also via the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos per month. That has been the story so far. 25-21 was how that third set went down. Signal with 2 wins, 2 sets against Petro Gazz, who won the first set. So this is a must-win situation now for the Angels.
Right, and Signal HD Spikers actually playing better for that third set. They were able to convert their points immediately coming up from the first ball or kahit yung mga transition plays. Yun yung mga hindi natin nakita ng mga first 2 sets, especially nung first set. Though the Petro Gazz Angels won the first set 25-18. Same lang nung second set actually, nabaliktad lang 25-18. But the third set was 25-21. But actually, mas maiksi yung duration ng game na yun, nung set na yun. It was only 23 minutes. And we're looking at the set 3 statistics. Dikit na naman yung attack points. Petro Gazz with 13, Signal with 12. But block points, kanina walang score ng Petro Gazz, but they were able to get 1 block point. But service aces, dito bumawi ang Signal HD with 6 service ace versus 2 ng Petro Gazz. Kasi ang dami nating nakita kanina na talagang tumatarget lang ang Signal HD Spikers. Though there are 3 receivers, 3 good receivers actually from Petro Gazz, but nabubutasan pa rin sila because of the smarts ng HD Spikers when it comes to targeting na may karga yung service. It was not like a free ball na easy to receive. Talagang kargado and good target for Signal. And ang ganda nung pagdidistribute ng centers ng bola, maximizing all of their attackers, especially the middle attackers. That's why we saw a lot of single blocks or nalilate to middle blockers ng Petro Gazz. So we'll see coming into this fourth set if Signal will be able to sustain that momentum or mali-reverse yun ng Petro Gazz Angels, because now mag-start ngayon sa set na to si Janelle Cheng and Aiza Maizo Pontillas. But on the side of the HD Spikers, same lineup pa rin yung kanilang gagamitin for this set.
And we really saw the shift from the first set. If you recall the stats at 20 versus 9 in attack. So Signal really has found their rhythm, and we've seen so many spectacular combination attacks coming from the side of the HD Spikers. And it is going to require Petro Gazz's middle blockers is really reading the plays better, because they have to win the set if they want to go for a 5th decider.
Signal getting that first point quick. But that was the first service error from Vanny Gandler.
Vanny Gandler, of course, a lot of you seeing how she has fared so far in her first ever professional game. So far already with 8 points. Not a bad showing at all. And like you mentioned, Coach Shaq keeping her playing since she came in the second set. Again, long rallies ended there by Jonas Abete, who adds to her double digits. She's now with 16 points.
Yeah, you're looking at Jonas Abete relaxing herself.
Oh, that one is called outside as well. So we have a couple of service errors. Nagkatablahan lang sa service error yung dalawang koponan. Riri Jimenez has already had a service ace earlier today. Let's see if she can duplicate that. That's a good reception by Sien Cruz.
Good up there by Vanny.
Nice pass by Soltones. And again, mga basketball ni Aiza Maizo Pontillas, asentado exactly where she wanted to put the ball. Franny Reyes is ready with her report. Go, Franny.
Thanks, Chicky. The Petro Gazz Angels are playing catch-up now to still stay alive in this game. They've allowed 6 service aces from Signal, and Remy Palma actually told me that their service receive is something that they really need to improve on. It's something that they knew might be a weakness coming into the Gaze game, and it's something that Signal has taken advantage of. Aside from that, Coach O was urging the girls to stop hesitating. They're lacking in their aggression, and they need to want to stay in this game. When they want it, that's when they're able to really play better, play more cohesively. Now, let's go back to enjoying this match, which you can experience better through the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos per month. Now back to Chiqui and Panay.
Thanks, Franny. 4-2 is the count. Petro Gazz enjoying an early lead here in their must-win fourth set. Pontillas going sharp there, a little too sharp.
I think she was targeting the hands of Doria. But that was too much of an angle for that opposite attack, giving that free point to the Signal HD Spikers.
You know, going back to what Franny mentioned, ramdam natin yung aggressiveness ng Petro Gazz nung first set. Di ba nga, we said that 20-9 ang attacking. Na kailangan talaga nilang ibalik dito in this must-win fourth set. And that one is off the block. Point there for Jonathan. We talked about that earlier today, how she is able to make do just hitting it off the hands of her blockers.
A smart play there by Jonas Abete. But no chance to get that coverage.
17 already for Sabete. And Doria has been super efficient today for the HD Spikers, already in double digits as well. 10 points for Doria. Alam natin ang galing ni Doria sa attacks, pero tumatabo siya ngayon, sa blocks rather. She scored 2 offensive blocks already, 5 on the attack and 3 aces. Meantime, this girl, Ces Molina, already with 16 points. Oh, ang lakas nun. Buti na patibay-tibay si Sergeant Jove. Couldn't keep that one in play.
Take a look at this attack from Jonas Abete.
Pag nalalagpasan ni Jonah yung mga blockers, doon makikita kung gaano kalakas yung palo niya.
Maririnig mo talaga yung lutong ng palo niya. Oh, that service error. Cutting the lead.
Yeah.
Only 1 point.
You know, we've had a few service errors already in this fourth set.
Yeah.
Medyo napapadami.
Medyo ano na sila, parang may gigil na yung services nila ngayon.
Pwede rin konting pagod.
Pwede din.
Pukpukan ito since set 1.
Oh, good set.
Wow, good set. Yeah, that's right. But ball still good. Back row attack, good enough for Jonas Abete, who makes up for that bad serve.
There was no blockers there in front of Jonas Abete kahit from the back row. Actually, it was only Vanny Gandler who attempted to block. Kaya madaming space kung saan pwedeng padaanin ni Jonah yung attack niya.
Clemente, such a tall player. Oh,
good
nice
receive. Oh, good cover also.
Ball back to Petro Gazz, and Jove was there. Pontillas got that one. It's going to be a freebie. Gandler just sends it over. Let's see what happens here. And that one escapes. Gonzaga this time. Palma working hard. Both teams really just scrambling and working hard for their points. 8-5, Petro Gazz with a 3-point lead. We are at our first technical timeout. Welcome back to the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. Chiqui Roapuno with Paneng, the Conix Water, and Franny Reyes to complete our panel today. 8-5 the score in this fourth set. A must-win situation for Petro Gazz, and they have been looking good so far. Partner.
Yeah, so far they have a 3-point advantage against the Signal HD Spikers. Basta tuloy-tuloy lang nila yung good game na ginagawa nila ngayon. And we know naman naman Signal, kahit lumamang ang Petro Gazz, talagang humahabol sila. Hindi, ang dami na lang firepower, especially it started no second set. Jel Cayuna using her middle attackers, Vanny Gandler having a good game now, and also Jovelyn Gonzaga. And you have to give credit to the defense and receive of Angela Nunag and Ces Molina.
Actually, nakakatuwa talagang panoorin yung mga combination attacks coming from the HD Spikers. You see that in the highlight reels and you see the good execution. Looks like they did put in a lot of work during the period of preparation coming into the invitational conference. Remy Palma, dalawa na yan. Rem Palma. I was really wanting to play some more. Ayaw pang tumigil dito sa set 4.
It was actually back-to-back running attack there from Remy Palma. And yung favorite niya, mga long running.
That's 8 already for Palma. 6'2". Clemente, who really has a lot on her shoulders because MJ Phillips is already getting ready for her Korea stint. So itong isang middle blocker nila, Clemente, really has to step up.
Now Rachel Dack is in the court now for the HD Spikers, substituting for Vanny Gandler in the open.
We saw Daki's starting for the Signal HD Spikers. That was going to be running Palma, just the attitude. She has got her game face on.
Tatlo na yun, running attack.
Sunod-sunod talaga.
Yeah, but nakita natin si Rachel doon sumabay sa jump set ni Janelle Cheng, leaving Remy Palma with no blockers.
Kanina nakwento ni Franny, di ba, na si Remy Palma na isang comedian. Nakita natin doon sa kanyang feature, pero hindi mo makikita yan. Wala, no signs of any comedian in Rem Palma because she has got her game face.
Right.
Let's see where Janelle Cheng goes. Gonzaga this time on to Palma.
Oh, that was too short.
Oh. Signal now a chance. Back row attack. And Ito doon. Somebody was out there. Left or is there foot fault? But there's a call against Signal.
Yeah, it was a foot fault called on Rachel Andakis. Kasi back row attack yun. And the first referee saw na medyo tumapak siya doon sa attack line.
That's a good reception there by Ces Molina.
Oh!
Sayang yun. Sayang kasi nasundan ni Rem. Bumalik ng patapatayan ni Riri Meneses yun. But Remy Palma's where she needed to be except bumalik yung bola sa kanya.
Yung bola.
But all is forgiven for Remy Palma because she has been on a rampage for Petro Gazz. These last couple of points have been hers. Remy with 9 points already. And ito yung mga magic ni Janelle Cheng na alam natin ang mangyayari din at mangyayari.
Yeah, yung mga 1-2 plays na yon. Talagang sakto sa gitna ng defense.
Actually, lahat ng mga Petro Gazz fans, iniintay nyo yun, ano?
Good first ball.
Combination attack there. Just looking good. Repito eh.
Yeah. Sayang yung good defense na yun ni Soltones, but there was a net touch violation called there on Clemente.
But still, I think the story there was a combination attack by Signal. It's picture perfect.
Yeah, medyo madami na silang combination attack. No?
Free ball. Janelle Cheng pushes it out to Sabete there. 20 points already for Jonah. So much intensity and it will just all in that little body of hers. Talagang ano eh. All that firepower. That one didn't work out for Petro Gazz, and That's an easy point. Francesco Pina just pushing the ball over. And they are within 3 now of the Angels. Di pa lumalabang ang Signal in this 4th set, partner.
Yeah, they're actually playing catch-up now. But Petro Gazz is having a good start here for the 3rd set. They really want to win this one and extend this first game.
And again, Doria, they're challenging the smaller Jonas Abete and getting the better of her. That's 11 for Doria. Already 4 players in double digits for Signal.
Yeah, si Coach Oliver naninigurado ngayon calling his first time out for this set. Let's listen in.
Hindi ba hindi perfect eh? Ang importante, hindi pupunta sa gilid mo yung bola para maabutan ng setter. You have to move. Again, receive and defense, we have to move first. Nababasa nyo, you just have to move. Tiyagain sa galaw. Ate, pwede pa rin tayo gumanito dito ha. Pwede gumanyan ha. Basa tayo ha. First 9 setters nila. Okay, 1 good. You have to keep on talking, girls. We have to keep on talking. Ha? Come on. Shen.
Of course, for the benefit of the audience, the home audience, syempre, sabi ni Coach Janelle Cheng, pwede kang gumanito, gumanyan. Syempre, they don't want to reveal their plays. Pero that means marami silang mga
Madaming
options.
Right? Kaya naman, minsan yung mga players, hindi na nila naiisip yung mga ganong plays. Kaya nandiyan yung mga coaches natin to remind. Yeah, coming up from that timeout, nakakuha ng puntos itong Signal HD Spikers. No one really attempted to get that second ball. But Jonas Abete, being the aggressive Angel there inside the court, talagang pinilit niya habulin yun.
Looks like Jonas Abete suffering a little bit of cramps on her right foot. And nakikita naman natin talaga she has been all out today, just giving it her all. 20 points already, the highest scorer for the Petro Gazz Angels so far.
Let's take a look at what happened there. Talagang hinabol ni Jonah yung second ball na yon. And nakita na lang niya na yung teammates siya parang walang kumuha nung third ball.
Sumusunod lang naman si Jonah sa utos ng coach. Sabi ni coach, di ba, gumalaw kayo. Move.
Right.
And boy, did she. She has been doing that all day. Really props to Jonas Abete for all her effort. Service errors just all over the place in this 4th set, partner.
Yeah, medyo nawawala na yung karga ng mga services nila. Buwabagsak kagad sa net yung bola. But makikita mo pa rin yung all-out defense itong Signal HD. Good first ball there.
Oh, wow, good pancake save there from Petro Gazz. Dakis stopped there by Tiamson.
Dakis was there.
Just at the net. Says Molina, this is going to be a free ball. What a rally. Cayuna going to Gonzaga.
Ball is still alive.
Another chance. Gonzaga smiling through that play. Gloria, nabantayan. Ni Gretzel Sotones, that has to feel good for Gretzel.
Grabe yung change. Yung palitan ng palo doon and yung defense ng both squads. Talagang all out sila. But look at that pancake save. A good defense there by Jov Gonzaga. But yung nabantayan ni Gretzel Sotones, yung running attack ni Doria.
Gotta hand it to Temperatura, the other libero of Petro. Kakapasok pa lang. Yun na yung mga pinapakita niya eh. 16-12. We are at a second technical timeout and Petro Gazz is up by 4. Will we go for a 5th set? We'll find out soon enough. Back for more after the break. 16-12, Petro Gazz enjoying a 4-point lead. Looks like they want to keep playing here, Paneng. Wala pang napapagod dito. I'm sure our audience also wants to see them to go the distance and play for a good set.
Yeah, for sure, everyone is enjoying this game. And seeing here the statistics of Janelle Cheng with 12 excellent sets so far. Kahit na nagsasub sila ni
Yes,
Chisa, she
exactly.
still has 12 excellent sets. So we really know the potential here and a good setter, Janelle Cheng for the Petro Gazz Angels.
And she has really managed to reactivate Remy Palma,
Yeah.
who was rendered quiet for the second set.
Back row attack worked for Jove Gonzaga, cutting the lead down to 3 points.
And again, if you're Signal, we know how the runs can happen for Petro Gazz, so you want to arrest it na. Let's see if they can cut the lead down here. They have been playing catch-up in this fourth set. Whoa! Sayang, that was unexpected, and yes, not a good showing there for Petro Gazz kasi nandun na sila eh.
Yeah, and actually the free ball, easy ball na
Oo.
dapat yon for their side. That was a good run by Jel Cayuna. Muntik na yung mag-error sa kanila. Take a look at this. Take a look at what happened.
And that is, you can see it on Chen Cruz's face. She's a libero. She knows she shouldn't be making mistakes like that. But all told, she has been very effective as a defender for Petro Gazz today. Back row attack. Good cover by Jove Gonzaga. Diver talaga. And Chen Cruz is being made to work really hard. Naisahan na naman siya. And that's another point for Signal. Now just within a point.
Yeah, it was a good placement on attack from the back row by Ces Molina, targeting that corner zone of the Petro Gazz Angels. Kaya napatawag ulit ng timeout dito si Coach Oliver. Let's listen in.
Pangatawanan yan. Pangatawanan yan, pangatawanan yan, pangatawanan yan. Isa lang naman ang bibit-bitin natin. Oy, come here, come here, come here. Put up the responsibility. Yun lang naman. Take the responsibility and put pride and trust in yourself. You understand? Come on. Isa tayo, ha? Isa tayo, ha? Okay, hinga muna, hinga muna, hinga muna. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
It was more a motivational timeout than a tactical one coming from Coach O.
That's right, and actually Signal, Petro Gazz kanina lamang ng 4 points. And now they were able to cut it down to 1 point na lang. Signal was playing smart volleyball here during the second part of the fourth set. Talagang puro placements na lang yung atake nila. Hindi na masyadong malakas. Actually, kaya mo ng pwestuhan, but nakikita nila yung depensa or yung butas ng depensa dito sa Petro Gazz.
One-handed set. Ball still good. Back row attack by Ces Molina. Good up by Chen Cruz there. A lot of hustle coming from Petro Gazz. Signal start. Combination attack. Finished off by Rachel Dakis.
What a combination play by Signal. And I have to give credit to the set of Jel Cayuna, waiting for the approach of Riri Meneses. So take a look at this. Sumabay doon si Des Clemente, kaya naman there was a big gap in between the blocks of Janelle Cheng and Clemente, leaving Rachel Dakis with that beautiful combination play. Now we're tied at 16.
Yan yung mga ang sarap ulit-ulitin as we saw. Really, it's a perfect execution by Signal. Back row attack. And that was a good enough pancake by Doria. A short one. Dakis was there. Quick by Riri Meneses. And she scores her 11th point. Signal now on the attack with a 1-point lead. They want to end it here.
Yeah,
5-0 run.
Right, and nakita mo na yung aggressiveness ni Riri. Really shouting for that set kay Jel Cayuna. Hindi mo naman kailangan pumalo ng malakas eh. Nakita mo yung drop ball lang si Meneses. That was a good point for their squad.
And again, Gansel Sotones is really using her power. And still trying to stay in fighting form here. Within fighting distance. In fact, they are already tied at 17. So Sotones Martinez also with 20 points, evening the count with Sabete. So we're seeing a little better distribution now on the side of Petro Gazz, but really gotta hand it to Jelka Yuna with 4 of her teammates in double digits.
Medyo humihinto na dito ang Petro Gazz when it comes to being aggressive. Nakita na natin na nataas na yung first and second ball, but no one really attempted for that third ball. Now Jelka Yuna, one of the better servers for the HD Spikers. We know that malakas yung serve niya talaga with good target.
Look at that, 20 excellent sets. And again, 4 of her teammates in double digits. But that one gets the better of her. Jel being challenged at the defense there. Petro Gazz getting a point. You know, it's always a good option to go to an attack on the setter kasi you take her out of the play.
Right. And now 3 full front row for Petro Gazz and Signal HD. Oh, that was outside.
Oh, wow, close but outside. And again, a service error. They all came in the fourth set. Napakalinis ng mga laro nila in the first 3 sets. Maganda yung mga services nila. Pero
medyo madaming errors for this set.
Talaga. Oh, good read there by Riri.
Good cover there by Chamson.
Let's see what Jelka Yuna comes up with. Joe Gonzaga, ginagawa ni Sergeant Joe.
It's actually again from a combination play from the Signal HD Spikers. And now nakikita mo nararatel itong Petro Gazz Angels when it comes to defense. We're seeing a lot of botch plays and free balls coming from their side. And ito naman, tinitake advantage ng Signal HD Spikers. That combination play really working well for their squad.
You know, we saw Vanny Gandler coming in for Rachel Dacus, but there's something about having your team captain on the court. It's so palpable pag nandyan si
Rachel, right?
Talagang she brings something to the court, and that intensity. Signal still with the lead here, but Petro Gazz definitely still in the game.
This is a close first set. Only 1-point lead by Signal.
Alina going up. Oh, still good, but no! Hindi makaya ng Tiamson. They couldn't keep the ball in play, and Signal getting closer to the 25-point mark. If you're Petro Gazz, now is the time to really just come together and regroup and get the plays going. I think that's what's missing on the other side. Paneng, ano? Signal has had multiple chances to execute their plays.
Right, and medyo madami ng free ball na dumadating dito sa Signal coming from the Petro Gazz Angels.
Yeah, makita mo naman pag nagbibigyan ng maayos na pasa si Janelle Cheng, and you give it to the likes of Isa Maizo-Pontillas, a veteran that she is. She knows how to score quickly.
Yeah, but this is a strong front row for the Signal HD. You have Doria, you have Cez Molina, and Jov Gonzaga.
They can take advantage also because nasa likod si Rem.
That was a good first ball. Only one blocker for Jov Gonzaga, getting that point, their 22nd point for this set. Now we're seeing double substitution again for the Signal HD Spikers. Gaizel C and Chin Basas coming in for Jov Doria and Jelka Yuna. What an opposite attack there by Jovelyn Gonzaga.
We talked about her earlier today, and we predicted that she was going to explode at some point in the game, being back where she came from, her original team, the Signal HD Spikers, and Jov Gonzaga with 13 points already today. Molina, of course, is the top scorer for Signal so far with 21. Doria with 11, and Meneses also with 11. Pontillas is read by Luna. Sayang sabi ni Luna. Nandun siya.
Yeah, and actually, Gaizel C was also there. But medyo nagmadali lang siya to get that second ball. And now another double substitution for the side of the Petro Gazz Angels. You have Chi Sait and Buitre coming in for Isa Maizo-Pontillas and Janelle Cheng.
And we have the Games and Amusements Board Chairman, Richard Clarion, enjoying the action here at the Phil Oil Echo Center, as I'm sure you all at home are enjoying this as well and also waiting for the next game. Oh, wow!
What a smart play by Ces Molina.
Ang lagay-lagay na ganyan ni Ces.
Yeah. And actually, paulit-ulit lang itong combination play ng Signal. But knowing the smart of Ces Molina, kanina pa siya pumapalo na malakas. But there were two tall blockers in front of her. So drop ball na lang sa gilid and easy point there for Ces Molina. 2-point advantage for the Signal HD Spikers.
Oh, ball still alive here. A chance for Signal to regroup. C. Going to Chimbasas there. That is not going to be good enough for Petro Gazz. And the local now Signal with 3 match points here. Petro Gazz started out with a strong first set. But they are in a very precarious situation here. Kailangan kumapit ang Petro Gazz, which we know they can do.
Kaya, but this time, double substitution again. Binalik na ni Coach Oliver si Aiza Maizo Pontillas and Janelle Cheng. So, Janelle is in the front row. She only has 2 frontline attackers right now.
Hindi pa nag-rotate si Remy Palma.
It was almost a service ace.
Nuna with a good dig there. Dakis is dug by Soltones. That one is called outside.
No, there was a check.
And there's a touch.
Yeah, there was a block touch there. The point will go to the Petro Gazz Angels.
That was a close one. Good exchanges there. And really, we see the fighting spirit here on the side of Petro Gazz Angels. Talaga hindi sila bumibigay. We have a timeout.
Okay? Ha? So, kailangan natin focus lang, pero at the same time, hindi kailangan ma-stress. Oh. Kailangan muna, re-receive na maganda. Pilitin natin makareceive. Pag umangat yan, ready na agad yung mga wing kung wala. May back row. Attacker mo 4, okay? Oh, attack over tayo, ha? Sige, go. Kuha sa atake, ha?
Finish. Huwag kalimutan na. Coverage.
Talking about the importance of having team captain Rachel Andakis on the floor, and I think Signal is happy that that is the situation now when they are at the cusp of winning this match.
Right, it is actually a tight fourth set. Humahabol itong Petro Gazz Angels, but that was a good timeout by Coach Shaq.
Also to ice the...
Yeah, parang momentum breaker.
Not a good reception. It could end here. Let's see what happens. Chimbasas is blocked. Dakis gets it back to C. A quick one.
A good defense by Jonas.
Defense. Oh! That is just unfortunate for Petro Gazz. And just what a contrast in really the errors from the first 2 sets as compared to how things ended up for Petro Gazz here, ending on that sour note. An error by Temperatura, giving Signal that 4-set win. Of course, well played by Signal, well earned by the HD Spikers.
Yes, definitely. Actually, both teams played very well for this game. But during the fourth set, medyo dumami na yung mga miscommunications. And the latter part, medyo mas nagiging aggressive na itong Petro Gazz. But because of their aggressiveness, minsan nakakalimutan nila yung communication nila. That's why we saw some free balls or namamatayan sila ng bola because of it. But good game here for the Signal HD Spikers, winning this game in 4 sets.
And you know, you see errors all the time in games. This is the timing of that error by Temperatura.
Right.
It came at the worst time, giving up that set and the win for Signal. But all told, what a great first game for these 2 teams in Pool B. Great showing, great fun that you gave the audience so far here in this first day of competition in our Invitational. And we have more to come. As you can hear the crowd anticipating the entrance of the 3-line Cool Smashers, who will see action against Cherry Tigo in just a little while. But we want to talk about what happened here. What impressed you the most about Signal today, Paneng?
Well, hindi talaga sila bumibitaw. Every time na kahit lumalamang yung kalaban, they still stay composed, they stick to their game plans, and you have to give credit to the settings of Jel Cayuna. Really maximizing all of her attackers. We saw a lot of combination plays, leaving only 1 blockers for her attackers. Kaya naman nahihirapan maka-block itong Petro Gazz Angels. But also, talking about the side of the Petro Gazz Angels naman, talagang kumakapit sila whenever lumalamang itong Signal HD. But yun na nga lang, there were a lot of miscommunications. There were actually a lot of unforced errors coming on to that fourth set. Nag-start actually no third set because there were a lot of service aces from Signal HD. Tapos medyo nadala nila yon nung fourth set. And nakulangan sila sa mga middle attackers nila for that game.
Yeah, you're right. You know, you talk about the 21 points output of Sabete and the 22 coming from Sotones. But Pama fell a little bit short. Yes, she did have 9 points, but we're used to seeing her with more. Buitre had 7, Pontiles had 6. But on the other side, because of the setting of Jel Cayuna for Signal HD Spikers in double digits, but it is really because of the orchestration of this girl who is our player of the game.
Yes, she had 22 excellent sets. Palo na palo yung mga attackers niya. Parang everyone enjoyed that game. It was a great teamwork for the Signal HD Spikers. Great leadership there from Jel Cayuna and of course their team captain Rachel Andakis, who came in to the latter part of the fourth set. And we're looking at the match statistics. The Petro Gazz Angels actually scored more in the attack points, but look at the block points of the Signal HD Spikers with 8 blocks and 8 service aces for their squad. Good game. Congratulations to the HD Spikers for winning their first match for this conference.
Quick mention, Nani Gandler with her debut performance, 8 points and a really good showing. I know a lot of you, a lot of her fans were wanting to see how she was going to perform today, and this is a game for her to remember. Meantime, we are seeing the next two squads getting ready for their game. We have one more game ahead. Cherry Tigo going up against Creamline. It's time for us to say goodbye on behalf of my partner, Paneng, the Connect Order, Franny Reyes, our courtside reporter, our director Marvin Chavez, and of course all the men and women of Signal and One Sports. This has been Chikiro Puno. Thanks for joining us. Stay tuned for more action here at the 2023 Premier Volleyball League Invitational Conference.
Felt in my heart na it's time for me to grow.
Hindi ko pwedeng i-compare yung UAAP, yung college, sa pro.
Kailangan namin mag-step up papunta kung sa anuman silang level ngayon. Madami pa kami pagdadaanan. I know, hilaw pa kami.
Ngayon, ako naman yung titingin sa kanila as experienced player.